Here now is Michael Kudlow, President and Manager of Permanent Portfolio Family of Funds, and Lee Munson, Chief Investment Officer of Portfolio LLC, author of Rigged Money. Mike Kudlow, welcome back to the show. What's it mean if the transportation, tell the viewers what it means. The transportation index has been hot as a pistol. What does that mean in terms of the broader market?
Good to see you again, Larry. Well, I think it's a very positive for the market. In fact, you mentioned 23% year-to-date return. The transports have been doing fantastic. As Dow theorists know that you want to see the Dow Jones moving along with the transports. So it's a positive for the market. And given the tailwinds of the Federal Reserve and the easy money, given that corporate earnings have held up through the latest quarter, PEs on the S&P 500 probably around 14 to 15, depending on where you cut earnings. Dividend yields favorable, investors looking for yield in other places beside the bond market. You have a lot of reasons to be in stocks right now. The only question is whether there's too many great reasons to be in stocks, and have investors forgotten about risk management a little bit here.
All right, Lee Munson, let me go to you. Are you as optimistic as Mike Kudlow, or do you join so many professionals, not David Tepper, who's done a great job, but so many professionals on Wall Street have been waiting for the big pullback in the sky? Where do you come out on this, Lee?
Well, what we've been doing with our clients all year is that instead of waiting for the big pullback or cashing out, we've just been slowly rebalancing towards our normal allocation of stock. So instead of trying to cash out or keep cash on the sidelines, as each month goes by, we just take that little bit of profit, we put it over to the side, because I don't know when this pullback is going to be, because the profits are real. So what happens with people is that they'll either over leverage, Larry, and never rebalance, or you end up sitting 20, 30, 40% in cash waiting for something that, quite frankly, a lot of people thought was going to happen 10% ago. So I think you got to be in the market. If you have new money to commit, put some money to work today. You might want to add it a little bit slower here going forward, but don't take a big chunk of your portfolio off the table to try to time it. Because again, profits are real.
Lee Munson, I don't think earnings are going to stop rising for several more years. This is a longer cycle than we've had. We're making up for lost time. We didn't do much of anything for, 12 or 15 years. I don't know why earnings have to go down. In fact, the rest of the world may be coming up. Asia may be coming up, for example.
Well, look at Japan. Japan is already, the promise is already there that they're going to fight deflation. They're flooding liquidity. We're already seeing that, Asia has already taken the hit in terms of China as far as their valuation. They're starting to slow down, but they're still starting to, produce a lot of profits. And look at Europe. Europe might be slow. I might not want to have a lot in it right now, but even it is still producing billions in profits. So I would not be worried about this big pullback. I would just be concerned if you're over leveraged to stock. But just because I'm taking a little bit of profit, I'm still bullish on the market. Profits are still going to be going up for, you think, 2 years. There's some people out there, myself included, that think the cycle could last for another 3 or 4 years.
It may.
Now, I've known Michael for a long time.
No, it may.
I disagree that it's below 2.4.
This may be a long cycle. All right, I got to get out of here,
but always make,
Lee Munson, thank you very much.
Always make sure you have some money to buy stock.
All right, Lee, thank you very much. Michael Kudlow, we appreciate it.